I've used many different drum thrones over the years, and I've also had the chance to test the 9 best-selling options head-to-head. The Roc N Soc Nitro is one that's really made a difference for me, and in today's video, I'm going to share exactly why. If you've been thinking about upgrading your throne, or you're just curious whether this one's worth the hype, stick around. I'm going to break it all down and share my honest thoughts. I'm Gideon from drumhelper.com, and let's get right into it. The Roc N Soc Nitro drum throne is a favourite amongst drummers of all levels. Whether it's on stage, at home, or in studios, this is one of the most well-loved and reliable options out there. I had one of these thrones for years, but sadly lost it after a show one day when I forgot to load it back into the car. That version didn't have the gas lift height adjustment though, so I'm especially happy to have this one. First off, the build quality is exceptional. The tripod base is heavy duty and extremely sturdy. It offers a solid foundation you can count on. It has a robust, integrated design that avoids any wobble, even when you shift your weight around. That's not something I can say for a lot of thrones I've tried, and it's a big deal when it comes to feeling grounded whilst you play. Every component on it feels well engineered, and all the dials operate smoothly. There's no stiffness or catching when setting it up or breaking it down. The design is built to last, and I know from first-hand experience these chairs can hold up through years of use. Let's talk about the seat. It is super comfortable. It nails the balance between soft cushioning and proper support, so I can sit on it for hours without experiencing any soreness. It's got a motorcycle style seat with some nice contouring, as well as these leg cutouts that help to reduce leg fatigue. I find these make it really comfortable to play fast double pedal stuff for rock and metal too. Another thing I appreciate is the seat size. It's large enough that it's really accommodating, yet not quite as bulky as other thrones I've tested, like the DW9000 or the Yamaha DS950. The stitching and the materials on the seat feel great, and it just feels really well made. Mine's got a black velour top, but there are other colours available too. Also worth noting that thanks to the gas lift mechanism, there's a very slight bounce as you play, which acts a bit like suspension, and I quite like it. Speaking of the gas lift feature, height adjustments are also a breeze. The lift makes the process completely effortless, using compressed air to raise or lower the height of the stool. It's such a step up from fiddling with manual adjustments like spindles and tube adjustments, which are a lot more involved. Plus, the seat rotates, which is a small but really nice feature. One thing I've noticed after testing so many thrones is that the gas lift designs like this one feel the most durable. It's extremely stable thanks to its integrated solid design, which has fewer loose parts and screws compared to other thrones. For reference, I'm 5'10" and around 187 pounds, and this throne has been perfect for me. I can see it being just as comfortable for taller or heavier players as well. If you're on the fence about investing in a premium drum throne, I'll say this, it is absolutely worth it. A cheap throne might save you some cash up front, but you'll likely end up replacing it or regretting it down the line. I once heard the saying, always put quality between you and the ground, and this is the perfect example of why that's good advice. At $225, the price tag on this might be a little bit higher than your average drum throne, but for what you're getting, it offers incredible value. In the long run, it's money well spent. For me, the Roc N Soc checks every box. It's comfortable, stable, easy to adjust, and built to handle years of use. And I'll definitely be using it for many more years to come. Alright, and that's it for today's review of the Roc N Soc Nitro. I hope this helped you get a better idea of what this throne's all about. If you're considering upgrading your throne, hit that link in the description to learn more. Don't forget to hit the like button if you found it helpful, and subscribe to stay up to date with my latest content. Let me know if you have this throne, or if you think there's any others that beat this one. I'm curious to know. Thanks again for watching guys. I'm Gideon from drumhelper.com, and I'll see you in the next video.